Coming up on Offline. See what happens when a social media office is put under 24 hours surveillance.
I think the whack pad is not fit for females.
This is Offline. It's Monday morning, and the team comes together for their weekly briefing meeting.
Boys, we have a big day today, and we're going to have to be militant, okay? Because we've got a lot going on.
What's the matter?
I am so tanned. Look how white the gnashes are. We have a jam-packed day at the whack pad, and we're kick-starting the day off with a POA meeting, a plan of action meeting with our incredible production team.
We've got two-time Olympian Aimee Fuller coming down to do a podcast, Woody Kleiny. After that, Joe has a huge viral video idea, which I'm excited to hear.
Oh, no pressure.
Which we will be shooting. You told me it was big. Then you guys are going to be jumping into the edit with the boys. Yeah. We're making a big push on Facebook again, and the other platforms where we're looking to do 30 videos over the month.
One a day.
One a day. Fran, are you writing down, oh shit?
Yeah, Fran's like, we are fucked.
So the boys want to go back to an upload a day. We have done it in the past. It's like crazy because we need to be constantly editing. You know, I think sometimes when you think about YouTubers and stuff, you just see like the fun part, you know. A lot of time, there's like a lot of work behind, you know. Lots of days, we have 8 hours a day just editing the videos.
Well, a video a day isn't sustainable.
30 fucking...
It's like a fuck right off.
30 videos as well.
Impossible. We can do the 30.
Ah, you alright? Yeah, all good, thanks. Yeah? You're McLaren? Nah, I don't mind. Yeah, I wish. Oh. Do you have a driver's license? Well, yeah, I'm 25.
Okay, so next up, we're going to get the creative juices flowing, which we always love, don't we? We're in with our director, Joe, to go through the video that is meant to be the exciting, amazing video that we're shooting later.
Without further ado, slip and slide hopscotch.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. So remember the hopscotch squares on the ground, and you do the 1 foot, 2 foot, 1 foot, 1 foot, 2 foot.
Oh
yes.
my God.
Oh, mate,
yes.
I've got to hurt his face, man.
The creative process here is so much fun. Ideas can spark from literally anything, and once you've got that, all it takes is working together and finding how you can turn that silly little idea into an engaging viral video. We'll have me there just floating, and I'll literally just be moving up and down. Nice. I think it's the best shout. We can have a lock off over here as well, just in case we need a wide if someone falls and I miss it.
We love going in with Joe, you know, because we bounce ideas off each other, we explore the different concepts and like fine tune the details to make sure that we have an epic production. And we always say, don't we, collaboration is key.
Correct.
Just to throw a quick spanner, what about if it's the person who reaches the end zone first wins? So we make an end zone and it's the person who doesn't fall over and just gets to the end zone.
So it's not even about the water carrying the water?
Well, you have to carry the water and you have to land in the end zone.
I like that a lot, actually. I think that's the best one.
Leave it with me, guys. You guys go crack on, I'll sort this out.
So let's...
Cool, thanks, Joe.
Joe, thank you very much.
Legend.
I love it.
High five.
Scuba dive.
Oh.
Before the podcast, Woody and Kleiny are deciding which outfits to wear.
We're going to be shooting in the garden, so it's green and brown.
Yeah.
Obviously want you guys to complement each other, but not blend in with the wooden fence.
Now, what a lot of you may have noticed that me and Kleiny tend to rock a lot of vibrant colours in our content. And the reason being is because we're constantly trying to grab people's attention. So when people are flicking through the timeline, what is going to make them stop on your video? And things as small as the colours that you wear in your content can make a huge difference.
It might be too matchy-patchy.
Is that too matchy-matchy?
I think so.
You sure?
Oh, now we're talking.
Yes, yes.
Nice.
Yes.
The little zigzag.
That compliments
crisscross.
as well.
Someone arrived, I think. The snowboarder arrived.
Oh, as in you know that because you know her or because she's on her snowboard?
Because there's a van, so maybe... Oh,
and a Porsche.
And a Porsche ride. So you can make money with Olympics, are you joking?
Hello. Hello. How are ya? Good to see ya.
Looking a bit orange.
Don't you start. Everyone's been... mate, you're right again. Everyone's been on my case about this tan
Good to meet
already.
you. You're right, I'm with it.
That is some serious...
Is it bad?
Yeah, it's like proper orange up
It's up there, isn't it?
My name is Aimee Fuller. I am a former professional snowboarder, two-time Olympian, and now host of the Monday Mile podcast. Can I get an Americano? Do you have any oat milk? That's proper fussy.
Oh, don't know about that.
I think the WAC pad is great. However, first of all, they have no tampons, so it's not fit for females. They also don't have oat milk for the coffee, but they do have trampolines, sweets, and good vibes.
I don't think we have it, do we?
We don't. We can whip down the shops.
Do you want to whip down the shops?
Oh yeah, definitely. No.
Watch this.
Thing is, I couldn't think too much about it. I just go for it. Otherwise, I don't think I would have done it. You just gave me a helmet and that was it.
Mate, you know you're shouting, you've got a helmet on.
All right.
I think that's the best podcast intro we've ever had on the Monday Mile.
And with that, Woody, Kleiny and Aimee set off on their mile-long walk to film the podcast.
Today, we are in Hertfordshire at a location known as the WAC pad. If you watch YouTube, that name will ring a bell. When it comes to content creation, going viral and hitting over 10.3 billion views in a single year, these two gentlemen have stood the test of time. Honestly, before coming to the WAC pad, I didn't really know what to expect. I'm not gonna lie, just even ringing the doorbell, I was slightly concerned that I might get pranked in the process. But other than being attacked by the bobsledding man coming down the stairs, I think the perception I had is good vibes and incredible energy. And I know I'm going to go away today feeling inspired because this place is infectious. Thank you so much for welcoming me into the WAC pad. Sweet, that'll do.
Yeah, all good.
Bang.
Nice.
That was a lot.
Amazing.
That was very nice. Little spin move. I did a little twist in the air. Did you see that?
Spinaroo.
Yeah. That was fun, man.
That was ace.
Yeah, very good, by the way, Aimee. Yeah, very impressive. Like your
thank
question,
you.
like the way you're listening and the way you kind of,
It's
just
hard,
move it on.
It's hard with two people, actually.
Thanks so much.
Thank you
Thanks
so
for having
much.
us on the pod.
No, thank you.
I'll see you soon.
Lovely to meet you.
You look after yourself.
Yeah.
Drive carefully.
All right, see you later.
See ya.
Bye.
Didn't she?
Yeah, she's really
Lovely.
great with the questions, moving it on. She was good.
How do you think it went?
I thought it was really good.
It started maybe a little bit slow.
Yeah, at the start I was like,
Oh, really?
I wasn't sure how I was sounding.
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
felt,
No, you were sounding good.
But yeah.
I was just noting down the moments. There was 5 or 6 like top moments.
Yeah.
So really good.
Yeah, yeah.
With some good messaging and stuff.
Yeah, your messaging was really good. It was really strong. I think Woody and Kleiny done really well on the podcast. They're really mastering their message.
Amazing. Wicked. Good luck, guys.
Klein, so you walked outside for the thingy, didn't you? For the podcast, didn't you?
Yeah, why?
Called the sun, mate. Jesus. How long are you out there?
Wow.
Now it's time for Woody and Kleiny to review this week's edits.
Guys, you've got any edits for us to review?
This one can be done.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Now, Woody and Kleiny are great. They're the kindest bosses you'll probably ever meet. They're super generous. They're super hardworking. Although at times they do get quite easily distracted.
Before we do go any further, I did have a question. I can't remember it. Maybe it'll come back to me.
Cool story, bro. Should we get on with the edit?
No, actually no. Can't remember it. I can't remember.
Jay.
Yeah.
Tell me, what have we got in?
That was it. Garden peas or mushy peas?
But then when it's more silent, I found it a bit, you know,
We could have like a not a ding, but like a
pop or something.
yeah, like a plop. Yeah. Oh, pop could be nice.
Yeah.
Kind of gives you that like nice, satisfying sound, doesn't it?
But besides that, it's really, really good. It's already like nitpicking, you know what I mean? So I had the more traditional kind of jobs before, if you can call it that way. And when I moved here, like it was just impressive, like the way things work here. I think the best way to describe working with Woody and Kleiny and like the whole company and the whole social media aspect is like the true concept of work hard, play hard. So I think you'll get a lot of fun, but there's also a lot of work behind that you don't see it.
What are the comments on it? Any good comments?
The old break your homie's knuckles prank.
Mate, sometimes the comments are just so good.
Now, connecting with you guys is one of the most rewarding things as a YouTuber, you know, interacting with you guys, answering your questions, getting all of those comments. You give so much amazing feedback, and to get your support means the absolute world to us.
It really is a constant reminder why we do what we do, and keeps us motivated to keep creating content for you guys.
Correct.
Do you want to help me make some water? We need to make 3 different coloured buckets.
Of what?
Of water.
Then we do like this.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Did it come up the top? Sorry.
That was so much.
The top just came out.
Bro, that's fucking jokes.
Is it too much?
Yeah. Oh, you do drops. I'm not even joking. It's like tiny little drops.
Okay.
I'm not getting the fucking blame for that.
Before shooting, it's finally time to decide on what to do with their failing clothing company.
Right, should we do this LUC chat?
Yes. I'm ready. So last week we had a tough conversation about our clothing line, LUC Clothing. The boys know how I feel about it. I've removed myself from the equation and left the final decision with Kleiny and Daryl.
I know it sounds really cliche, but it's been like one of the hardest decisions I feel like we've had to make in a long time, because LUC's our baby. And I don't want to be like, I don't want this to be like, oh, we're giving up on LUC. Do you know what I mean? Even though it does seem like that, but also we've got to do what's right for us. There has literally been a roller coaster of emotions since last week. It's such a tough decision. With weighing up the pros and cons, I would rather revisit LUC again in the future when we have the time and energy to go all in with it, and when we can bring people on board. I still think that we actively look for investors and people who can come on board and take, you know, control of it and do it properly. But until then, I'm thinking that we put it on ice.
Yeah, I don't really have much to add to that, to be honest. I found the LUC meeting really tough, but I think the right thing to do is to let go now at this point.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I feel fine. I feel that it's the right thing to do. I think that, like I said to you before, like whatever direction you wanted to go with it though, I'm happy to support, yeah. Do you know what I mean? And it obviously happens to be in the direction where I would lean towards anyway. Yeah, I think that it's the right conclusion.
Yeah.
I really do, and I think that it's a positive decision.
It's a weird feeling, isn't it?
I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
I think that you guys have made a calculated decision. You've taken the time and energy, you put in the hours of thought, and you've weighed up the pros, the cons, especially at this moment in time where we sit at the moment. And I respect the decision. I think it's the right one.
Sometimes you've just got to cut a little bit of yourself off in order to grow.
Yeah, agreed. I think it's a good decision, and we don't look back. And then further down the line, we may reignite it.
Hey, we had a good run with it.
Yeah.
I love you, mate.
What are you guys comfortable with a sale? And I think that it'd be a lovely thing to do for the fans, like anyone who's bought it and what have you, to have an opportunity of buying it once more.
I agree. I think it's almost like one last hurrah. Like, I'd go celebration of LUC, and I think 60%. I would personally see it at 60.
I'd be comfortable with that as well.
And I think that's really nice.
Sold.
Yeah.
I'm proud of us. I'm proud of that journey we took. It was awesome.
Good. Yeah,
and with a lot of learning curves on it.
100%.
So yeah, all right, boys.
Okay.
Thanks so much.
Nice.
Well done.
So now is time for us to take off our business caps. Obviously, after a meeting like that, which is quite intense, big decisions being made and so on, we now got to transform ourselves into those fun characters that everyone sees on screen through the social media platforms and so on. So, are you ready?
I think so.
Yeah.
We've got to get our fun caps on.
Time to be playful.
Don't leave me hanging, bro.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
You're just sorting your cap out.
Come on, let's get out. Let's go and film some content.
Let me have a cap on.
Whoa, hold that. We're deep. Oh, come on now.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah, I want more height on these jumps.
Can't take his bucket off him. I'm not having
Words? Mate.
Cheeky git.